Okay, so let's just take a look. We got a whole bunch of movable terrain. And we've got these two sausages right here. One of which I just dunked in the sea. I think I can just do that for both of these. And then just... Sure. Okay. And it looks like I want to brace one there. And brace the other there. Alright. So, we have these two schmovable platforms that are braced sort of at right angles to each other. And we can just push them because there's terrain underneath. It's a little tricky. I wonder if I could... So we can't link them together, so we can't... At least not in this orientation. So our normal tricks aren't going to work as well. And that's not long enough to reach. We might be able to do some shenanigans. Like skewering this. And climbing up. And then using that as a brace to push this guy off of the wall. And then coming down. And we can use this to cross. Well, can I... Yeah, so before... Yeah, I kind of want to put this back in bracing position. Hoist. And then I can do that. I can come around here, push it from the other side, which is... It's a great emote.
Honestly, so good.
It's a great emote. Okay, so I don't know if this actually helps us. But let's keep playing with this concept here of skewering that, getting up here, and taking it off the skewer here. So we might have to be paddling at some point. I don't know if that mechanic is going to come into play. Paddling is what I call it when you're like on a movable platform and you push against something that's braced and the platform that you're on moves. Kind of like, you know, paddling a boat. I can do that, but like... Well, okay, this platform can get pushed down. So that is a cross. But it's pushed a little too far. So I think... Let me undo a little bit. I think I only want to push that once there. And then we're going to push this platform down. Okay. Then we're going to come over here and edge push that. Now that we've done that, I think we can edge push this that way and drop it. And now we have a bridge. I think this is pretty close to GG. Unless there's some catch that I'm missing. How do I do this? Wait a minute. How do I... Oh, I can do that. What?
Nope.
Why doesn't that...
Perfect.
God dang it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's what it was.
Perfect.
Now, being on the edge is, you know, in Sokoban-like games is usually bad, but in Steven Sausage Roll, because we have this, like, swinging motion, it's actually fine. So now I can actually, now I don't need, this sausage is cooked. It's a fish in a block. How's it going, Hexen? Good to see you, man. So now this sausage is cooked, so as long as we don't dunk it in the water, we're good. And now we can take these guys out one at a time because the bracing is backed up. Ow. There we go. Stop! I can't double cook any part of the sausage either, which isn't that big of a mechanic in this puzzle particularly, but is definitely in other puzzles. So now that's bracing that, and now we can take this guy out because the whole thing is braced on the other side and cook it. Stop. And once we've cooked all the sausages, the ending appears at the same place as the start was. And that's GG. Let's go.
LFG.
And that has unlocked a sausage.
And you can sort of set their starting position before you begin the actual puzzle, so that's neat. But what was that lore we got? People
dreamed that they were already dead. The lore in this game is edgy and kind of BS. It's very something.
I keep referring to it as I'm 18 and this is deep.
I'm 18 and this is deep. Hey, some of our viewers may be 18, and that is fine. And if you find it deep, then no shade to you. Oh, no, like, the lore of the Witness is worse. Let's be clear. Okay. I think... what I actually want is this. But let's go. Okay. Now, the fork has friction for moving, but not for rotation. So if I rotate, I'm dead. So the first step has to be back. And then whatever I do from here is gonna... Then I have to rotate so that it falls off. Okay. So here we are. Yeah, so there is... in almost every puzzle, skewering it on the short side is end game. You can't recover from that. Okay. So this isn't too bad, except that there's one sausage up there that, I don't understand how to get. So, one thing that I could do, I could put this there, and then instead of pushing the sausage, I can push that. Right, okay. So let me try something real quick. I push that there, and I climb up here, and then I can get off here. Okay. Let's go. Put that there for later, I guess. And then we're gonna come back here. We're gonna... do that, then I can get off here, and then I can get off there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Except that this sausage... I wanted to say it's lost forever, but it might not be. Why is this so hard? Okay. No, I can absolutely save this. It's just a bit of a pain in the butt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cook this sausage. So there's 4 sectors to every sausage. I'm gonna cook all 4 of them. So there's
divided into 2 halves and then into top and bottom. So there's quarters.
Except that's really not okay. I need to back out a little bit because I dropped this in a really not convenient spot. Okay. Yeah, I think I actually want this sausage back over here because it's going to help me recover the other one. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to get off. That's going there. This guy... Ah! Get off of there! There we go. Okay, cool. Then... Okay. Such a weird stream game because, like, the thing is that a lot of the situations you're in, like, look really obvious. But aren't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so the reason I did all that is to create myself a massive bridge so that I can bring this over here and then get back here. Now I have all of my sausages. Okay. And then I can come around this way. No, I need to be facing the other way. God dang it. Without pushing this sausage next to me. Ah, this is so awkward. Come on, man. I solved the puzzle. I solved the hard part of the puzzle. Now it's just freaking... Oh! All right. Let's see if I can make this work. I think I can fire poke this out. Get this out of the way. Maybe it's because I spilled water, but the Z key on this keyboard is busted.
Woo! Well, there it goes.
No, that's because I reached over to my laptop keyboard.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good, but...
Water is bad for electronics. Who knew? All right, so that's cooked. Let's get this out of here. Okay, this one, I'm just going to push straight across. Bob. Fuck it. Okay. And then this one... should be fairly easy because I don't have to deal with stuff being in the way anymore. Stop! Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I think I can still do this. If this is just like... Ah, god damn. Why is this so annoying? Why is this arranged the way it is? Okay, let's... moving the swan is fine, but then I can't get over there. Alright, alright, alright. A bop, bop, bibbidi dop. Okay. Get this out of here. Alright. So now... Okay, whatever. Hang off the edge. I don't care. This is so claustrophobic. Okay. Get up there. Get over there. Stop. I have to reach over to my other keyboard to undo now. Alright, now I can cook this piece of garbage. Because I have to go all the way around. Cook that. Ugh. Let's go! Alright. That unlocks that sausage. Alright, so let's unlock this new piece of edgy lore. That's actually weirdly hard to get to. Okay. Not just people were dreaming, but the world itself was now dreaming. Man, where's the puzzle? Here's the puzzle. So we have this raft that we could brace.
Yeah, it's not that they want you to eat that sausage, I'm pretty sure.
Don't tell me what to do with my sausage. Anyway. Do that. No. I want to... One more there, and then in. Because I can push this down here. And then I have this conspicuous... Exactly like this. That's the only thing I can do here. But then I can't get down on this side. Wait, no, I can do the other skewer. I can do it like this. Yeah. Yo! Oh. All right.
Interesting that there's a ladder there.
Yeah. I get a feeling it's there just to be annoying. Beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful, 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 beautiful. Loft of the Spirit. So
We definitely have to get that thing up here.
yeah. Okay, so I think pretty much I have to do this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Seems like a forced move.
then I think I have to unskewer. Also feels forced. I could... Ah! This fucking ladder! Alright, whatever. I'm just pushing it off there. I think that's fine. I think I can recover that. You know, that was an accident, but I'm kind of good with it. So this I need to do that instead of corner pushing it. Well, the only grill I have is over there. And that there's a ladder here, so I could climb up to it. Okay. So I think I made an error when I took this out of its bracing position. Well, okay. I just need to put it back in its bracing position. So if that's back into its bracing position, then I do this, this, and this, and then I just push it once. And GG? Is that GG?
Seems so.
Why?
Except for this offset thingy here.
Why is it like this? Still confused by this game? We're just trying to cook some sausages. Jacob Lee has a weird idea. Go on. I was thinking about pushing it all the way down to the ground and skewering it. But there's no unskewer places other than on here, which is awkward as hell. Pretend like the bottom girl doesn't exist. I mean, kind of, but I can't even push one onto there. I mean, okay, I could do this. But then I need some way to slide it, right? So there's no way that I can push... Oh, but I do have a way to slide it. I do. Hang on. So I push that back off. Because the... Okay. So now I'm going to hot swap these. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I'm stuck here forever and I'm going to cry. No, actually, I'm fine. Actually, I'm fine. Actually, I'm fine. Never mind, never mind, never mind, never mind. Okay. So I hot swap these. Then, when I push this, that one's gonna... They're actually both gonna slide. Oh, hang on. I didn't need to hot swap it yet. No, I could have just cooked that sausage. Okay, so this I need to put onto there. And then... Yeah. I just need to push it an odd number of times. And then... I get that off. I roll it once. Turn it over. And now... Yeah! Okay, 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 okay. That's a cooked sausage. And then I can come back around this way. Push it off. And now once I hot swap it, I can just leave it there. And it's already cooked, so I don't care. Okay, so now we come back here. We're going to go around, do the hot swap. And now we just have to do the same thing for the other sausage. Like so. And then we cook one side. We push it off. We push it back onto here. I wonder if there's a way I could do this more efficiently. I'm not sure. We push it back onto here. This is the first time that I've understood what the game wants. Yeah, so we are a little bit in the end game, so the sort of knowledge that I have is a little bit Nope. You're not supposed to get it all at the same time, if that makes sense. Normally you're supposed to, like, solve a bunch of puzzles, and it, gives it to you slowly. Okay, and then I just leave that on the grill. I don't care. Let's go.
Yay!
Oh, we already got that lore. Okay.
Why couldn't he have just been like a cool little dude with a fork?
Who was grilling some sausages for his best buds.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Okay. So, this one, there are no overworld sausages. Instead, it forces us to start out right here with most of the terrain on our fork.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Sure.
This
is when it gets fun. Oh my god, don't tell me that. Just for the sake of like eliminating possibilities, the first move I think is forced. Down is death. Up, death. Left, impossible. So it has to be right. That is our first move no matter what. Now, down is going to drop it. Left is impossible. Right just puts us back to where we were. And up is death. So this is all forced. Right? Bam, bam. That's the only way out of that situation. There is literally no other inputs that I could do. Now, the entire island is resting on the sausage, which is resting on one piece of terrain that is exactly sausage-sized. And I don't know what to do with it. We don't have any ladders.
Well, so you have that other island thingy on the right.
Oh, that's also movable. Okay.
Yeah. What about the grass? Can you move the grass too?
That's a good question. Yeah, okay, so we can move the grills. This is sort of a weird L piece, and this is part of the main island. Okay.
Cool.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of movable terrain here. Basically all of the level can be moved around yet.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, we need to lower the grill enough and or raise the sausage enough to be... Well, why isn't it just this? We do that. Oh, we can't... We're standing on this, so we can't really push it.
Is there a ladder on the other side of that blue-red island thingy?
I don't see any ladders anywhere.
On the far side, though.
Typically, they don't do stuff like that, but yeah. No, there's no ladder.
Okay.
So I don't see how I can lower the grill below this point.
No, I think that's pretty fixed in.
Unless I can get it to sit on the actual immovable terrain that the thing is on.
Yeah.
Which means I think this is forced. Also, I need to be able to get back to that starting point. Now, I can... drop the whole thing like that.
Well, then could you jailbreak the sausage then at that point?
Well,
Because now you can clown car it, but you'll get off. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Okay.
Yeah. But I could set it up any way I want here. It's just how. If this was, God dang it. If this was off the edge, I would still be hecked. If I do that, then, well, then I can't drop the blue. And I think, yeah, it's never gonna work.
Well, actually, wait. Could you push that gray one over and then push the blue?
Push the gray one where?
Over one?
Well, then it's gonna fall into the
Oh.
water.
Then push it back over. Oh, never mind. Push the
Yeah,
gray one back over. Oh.
there's only two
But not
pieces
like
of
that.
land at the level that I need
Yeah, okay.
the grill in, so.
Well, could you push the gray one onto the red sparkly one and have it catch it? Like, I don't know.
Well, the gray one needs to be braced
Yeah,
somehow.
okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna work. All right. Well, I'm out of ideas.
If I just, that's fair. It's entirely fair. Yeah, I think the red being down in that spot is bad. The grill is kind of stuck on the corner right now, yeah. But didn't have to be. Drop lava, then drop grill and position it south of the sausage. I would love to position the grill south of the sausage. I'm just not really sure how to accomplish that. You go over there.
Oh. Okay.
Do you see something?
I saw the clear video. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I won't tell you anything unless you want me to.
Yeah, let me play around for a second. Yeah, because that's gonna dunk it.
I will say you're on the right path here.
All right.
Well, before that, but
Can't be done as one piece, but you think it can be done as two pieces. By like one tile. Like, that dunks it. That pushes it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, well, I would drop it down then, but
Into the water?
not into the water.
Onto where? Like, I don't know. What do you mean drop it down? And any dropping I do from this position, something will go into the water.
Well, don't drop it here.
Hang the lava on the sausage platform. I tried that. But I think that screws me.
I don't think so.
Like that?
No, more.
That's as far as it goes.
Oh,
And
boy.
any further... Oh, yeah. For sure. Okay. And then... I've made a right mess of things. Okay. I think that. No, first I want to push it left. Like that. And then do it again. Bop. Then bop.
But yeah, you have it.
Oh shit! The ending's there?
Yeah, that's it.
The
GG?
ending isn't in the same spot as the starting. Unless I'm losing my mind. It started on a sausage, yeah. I'm no longer on a sausage.
Okay, then. The ending is on the sausage.
Oh, it
moves
moves
with
with
the
the sausage. Okay.
The sausage is just terrain.
Got it. Understood. The real sausage was the friends we made along the way.